Coming up next,
Are you coming back?
Charles wakes up from a coma and later comes home,
I'm glad I'm finally coming home today.
only to find out he has no wife and no home to go to.
I'm sorry you lost your lease on your trailer. You married Prince Hitler V.
And he makes a shocking confession.
How come you and my mom never got married?
The thing is that I've always been in love with your mother. But does Cheyenne feel the same way about Charles that he feels about her?
Oh my god. I married the wrong man.
I brought some of your favorite music to listen to. I hope you like it. Charles, are you coming back?
I'm glad I'm finally coming home today.
It's been a long road for you.
I feel even better knowing that I can go back home to both Goldie and Miranda.
Charles, there's something I need to tell you about Goldie.
Go ahead and talk about me. Go ahead and talk about my distant generation. We don't, again, we won't until you get about me and my generation. Oh yeah.
Damn it, Goldie. How can you betray me like this?
We're divorced now, Charles.
And you didn't even tell me? And you went behind my back and married Prince V?
You're a man, Charles. It's your job to provide for me financially and give me what I want when I want it. You failed to do your job, so I had to move on.
And you went as far as wanting me to die so that you could marry Prince Hitler and get an inheritance from me?
We needed the money, Charles.
For plastic surgery and materialistic things instead of getting Orlando what he needs? Get the out of here.
I got stuck having to play the dad role for your son since you abandoned me.
I hope Dad kicks this shit to the curb.
And you now have full custody of Orlando.
Now take your kid and get him. Good riddance.
Damn it, I gave you the last 15 years of my life of love, commitment, marriage, and dedication, and this is the treatment I get for it? I don't even know you anymore. You're not the woman I fell in love with.
Good luck finding a woman who wants a broke ass like you. Thank heavens my father is saving me from Miss Fishman's and Mr. Smugsman.
Aw, the hell with you both.
I'm sorry you lost your lease on your trailer. Aunt Goldie didn't pay the rent while you were in a coma.
She married Prince Hitler V, and to make matters worse, she cleaned out all the money we had in our account, and left me broke.
I don't know what she sees in him. He's nothing but a player. If you and Orlando need somewhere to stay, you're welcome to stay with me and Peachy at the Fluffers House. Thanks your family to us. You can stay with me too.
I'm family to you all?
You're my ex-girlfriend's sister's best friend. But if I didn't know any better, you should have married Cheyenne.
Yep. But she's already married.
To an asshole, that is. And he doesn't even love her. And he treats her and her daughter like absolute
That's really nice that you all are offering to take me in, but Cheyenne is letting me and Orlando stay with her.
You go, man.
I hope you drive that pipsqueak out and win her over.
Yep.
It feels more like home now that you and Orlando are staying with us.
I'm glad to be here too.
You both can stay here as long as you want.
Hey, Mom? Can I talk to Uncle Charles in private?
You sure can.
Uncle Charles? How come you and my mom never got married?
I was just wondering the same thing.
Why do you ask that?
You and my mom have been best friends since you were kids. And you've always been more like a father to me.
How so?
You're always someone I can go to when I need advice about something. And I notice my mother's been a lot happier since you and your family moved back here.
But what about Carter?
All he ever does is make her feel miserable and treats her like she's not good enough. Not only that, but when me and Orlando came home to let Carter know about the accident, and that she miscarried and you were in a coma, we walked in on him having sex with Peachy.
They were naked on the couch together. It was disgusting.
Carter cheated on her with Peachy? Her biggest bully since elementary school?
And he and Peachy were the ones that called CPS on my mom. And used her Down syndrome and her autism to prove that she's unfit to be a mom.
Oh dear God.
She's been married to Carter for over 2 years now and we still haven't met his family. He never introduces her to his friends and he never even acknowledges her in front of them. He tells her how to act in front of other people. And I've overheard him telling other people that she's his sister. I also think he's lying about being in the military.
Why do you say that?
I caught him buying Purple Hearts on eBay.
You don't buy Purple Hearts. You earn them.
Oh my God.
I think he has another wife. And maybe another family. And is just using the military as a cover-up.
The thing is that I've always been in love with your mother. And I've always wanted to be with her.
Did you ever tell her how you feel?
I really want to, but I'm scared to tell her. I'm scared she doesn't feel the same way about me. You'll never know if she does if you don't speak up. I know exactly how you feel. I don't like Carter myself, especially after he told me and Domas that Cheyenne is a stalker and that she forced him to marry her, when we all know the truth.
I married the wrong man.
We finally did it! The hospital got many signatures on our petition to have the hospital pull the plug on Charles.
That's good news to hear, so that we can get married.
And be richer than before. This is the best day of my life. Hello? Yes, this is her. He woke up? How's that possible?
Well, that just ruined our plans from getting married and making more money.
I'm glad I'm finally coming home today.
It's been a long road forward. What the f*** are you doing here? And betraying me with these losers?
Peachy, I'm working right now.
Stoner, you know damn well you're forbidden to work at a bar.
I've been serving drinks here for 12 years. You already knew about that.
Going to bars is an abomination against God and against the shittery faith. You'll go to hell.
And having adult relations with your underage students and your own stepson isn't?
Yeah, if anyone is going to hell.
It's you, Peachy.
You're quitting this job, and you're coming home with me. And you're not hanging with these loser gossiping alcoholics who like to spread false rumors about me every day.
False rumors, my ass.
How could Domas give up his dream woman Blondie for that stupid He married Peachy for the sake of DJ and Leslie after he found out he was their father.
I declare bullshit that they're really his kids.
Do you think Cheyenne should divorce Carter and get with Charles? Tell us what you think and subscribe.